Hi. I'm about to celebrate 5 years with my wonderful girlfriend, and I wanted to make something cool to give her in celebration. So I designed sort of a mechanical little device. It looked like this to begin with. I used openSCAD to make that and make all the parts. I really like it. It's 3D modeling for programmers, which is great for me because I'm a software guy. Made all the parts. I got it printed with shapeways, so it looked like this. That was a great experience. I've been into 3D printing for a long time, but this is the first time I've actually ordered anything from them, and it turned out great. So got all my parts. I painted them. So this is what it's looking like so far. I used gouache for the red, so it wouldn't be tacky, and I used acrylic for the metallic. So I'll take the top off. This is loose so far. I still need to put a pen through. And the basic idea is that you hold it here and you rotate the bottom. So as you do that, if we look here, we can see that this part will move up and down as I turn the bottom. So kind of like a chapstick. So if I put it all the way forward though and drop it out, I can show you what's underneath. So if we look underneath, you'll see that there's a gear here. So that gear is actually it's actually attached, it's one piece with this bottom part. So as it turns, the gear turns. And you can also see that there's a thread there. So the way that works, just to be clear about that, is there's a thread on this part. So as this turns, this moves up and down. So, right, so there's also this gear. And that's important because I have these pieces. So these are basically just a little gear. You can see that. And an axle. And what happens is there's going to be 5 of them because it's 5 years. So these go inside here. So there's a little dot. Those white dots are actually little holes. And if I put this in, sorry, just give me 1 second. So if I put that in, you can see that, let's get a good angle on it. So what'll happen is as the bottom is turned, these axles will turn as well. So that's important because what's gonna happen is I've got these, I know it's a little cheesy, but it's 5 years, so I have these little heart-shaped beads. So I'm gonna have one of these little guys on each of the axles. So what's gonna happen is these hearts are gonna start out concealed in these holes. I'm not sure what that was, sorry. Concealed, and then as this moves down, these will be revealed spinning the whole time. So that's the idea. And I also have this piece, which will help stabilize the axles. So that'll go in here like that. So once I have all this in, I'm going to actually glue this part in with a little touch of super glue. So I wanted to just take a second right now so I could show you this interior and how that works. So now I'm gonna take off for a minute and I'm gonna finish this up. So I'm gonna finish painting these so it's not quite as bright, white, and distracting. Putting them through here and gluing that into here. And then once that's all done, I'll come back and show you the whole thing working. Okay, I'm back. After a little bit of painting, a little bit of sanding, and a little bit of super glue, it's done. So here it is. Here's the final result. And this is a little bit springy, unfortunately, but I think it's gonna be all right. So open it up, and there it is. That's what it looks like, right? So let me make sure I get the right angle here, and I'm gonna just turn the bottom. And as I turn the bottom, 2 things happen. This part goes down, and these all spin. And if I keep turning, eventually what we'll see is the beads get revealed as they spin. It's a little hard to get a good angle, but you can see now with it all the way down, they're all out. And if I turn in the opposite direction, they spin as the vertical part moves back up. And then I can close it back. So that's it. I'll put links down below to the openSCAD files and stuff if you guys want to check that out. Thanks for watching.